and difficult. I think it is worth the effort, but it's
outcome if we were like, I'm really going to make sure that the story I tell myself is objectively true?
It's going to be very, very painful and difficult. I think it is worth the effort, but it's just very difficult. We constantly edit this story, just like the news on TV are edited, and just like, it's a bit like making a movie. Like you watch the movie in the cinema, and everything is so seamless. Like, yeah, this is the story, it flows. And then when you actually see how a movie is produced, this is insane. Like, you have this tiny bit of a scene, you repeat it 50 times, and sometimes, you shoot this scene 2 comes after scene 1, but actually it was filmed long before that. So sometimes you film the breakup of the lovers before you film the first meeting, for all kinds of schedule reasons and locations. So the end result is completely seamless and perfect, but it is actually made up from all these tiny disconnected bits that have been, this is from here and this is from there, and we somehow glue it together, and it looks good. And it's the same with the story of our life. It's all kinds of bits and pieces, and only when you tell it to yourself or to somebody else, it kind of makes sense. The cost of trying to stick with the reality as it is very, very high. It's very difficult, it demands a lot of effort, and it is often very painful, because you have to acknowledge many things about yourself that you don't want to acknowledge them. People have this fantasy of, going to some retreat and just taking out a week or 2 from life to really observe inside, to really explore, who am I? What is my authentic self? And they have this fantastic notion that I will be able to finally connect to my inner child, and I will discover my true vocation in life, and I will discover all these wonderful things about me. And when you actually do it, the first thing you usually encounter is all the things you don't want to know about yourself. There is a reason that you don't want to know them. I think it's worth the effort, but it's a very, very hard task.
All right, on